Everyone, this is Raphael again, and today I want to show you a really quick automation for those of you who work in real estate, and that is for generating ad copy for properties. And this is a something that could come quite in handy, uh, as it's gonna help you generate ad copy on the fly. And this is something you can use like even really quick on your phone. Let's say, for example, if you are physically at a property, you can open up this form on your phone, and then even you can even use your phone's speech to text features, which most modern phones have. And then you can just input a description of the property, and then you submit it. And then what's going to happen is that this make automation is going to listen uh, to the uh, to the Google sheet, because as you know, the way the form works is that each new submission gets added to a Google Sheet, and then the automation will look for any new input on the Google Sheet, and then the Google Sheet passes the info, Make takes the info, and then it will send it to an AI, which will generate some suggested ad copy, and then it will forward it to you. In this case, it could be email, but in this case, I've set it up so it simply sends it to my to a Slack channel. So the way we could get this to work, it's really simple. What we're going to do is we're going to listen for any input on the Google Sheets, and you need to set up the spreadsheet so that it syncs with every form submission, and it doesn't have to be a Google form. It can be a tally form, it could be a jot form, it could be a type form, as long as if it can be set up with integrations, then it can be worked with. So in this case, we got the Google form, which submits to the which adds any new responses to this Google sheet, and then we're going to listen for any new rows, watch new rows in that Google sheet. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. And first we need to link the sheet to the automation. So we're going to select, should be just over here, real estate property description responses. And we'll take, yeah, that's the form responses one. Headers, we're only going to listen to the latest one record input. Click OK. And now I'm just going to go ahead and choose all from now on. And OK. And we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is, obviously, now that we've received the response from the Google Sheet, we're going to set it up with the AI. So now we're going to go ahead and add the AI to analyze the info. So we're going to go and create a chat completion. And this is the most commonly used API endpoint, which is where you just send it a question and then it comes back with an answer. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to contact the AI. And it doesn't have to be Mistral AI. It could be ChatGPT, it could be Claude, any AI, as long as you have an API key. For this demo's sake, I'm going to go ahead and use Mistral. And it gives you the option of choosing a model. Of course, if you may want to use some of the later models if you want to get creative, so it takes time to craft a better response. For this demo's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and stick to Tiny. It's pretty fast and lightweight. And now we need to actually send a message. So for sending a message, you're always going to use user. And this is where we add the info that we got from the spreadsheet. So we're going to go ahead and give it some context first. So we're going to tell the AI, assume the role of a real estate marketer. The following some information regarding a property we need to sell. We need copy for a Facebook ad and a Google ad. Please suggest 3 copies for each. And then below we will add the information that comes from the form. In this case, it's the field that's labeled as description. And click OK. And finally, we want the response from the AI to be forwarded to us. In this case, I want it to be my Slack channel. So we're going to have the automation create a message and then to a private channel, which I created for demonstration purposes, and then make demo, and then the text. I'm just going to go ahead and add the response from the AI, which comes under choices, message, content. Click OK. And there it is. We have our automation ready. Now we could try running, but it's not going to run because we haven't submitted any responses yet. Now there's no responses yet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up my phone and I am going to submit a response to the form from my phone, and then we will run the automation. So in here, I'm just going to go ahead, and this is the part where you can just use your phone's speech to text feature. But in this case, I've already have a description of a property ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that, and then I'll hit submit. And it seems that the response has been recorded. So it should be added to the Google Sheet now. So now, once that I've submitted the form, we will go ahead and run the automation. And it's read the answer, it sent it to the AI, and it's sent to my Slack channel. So if I come to my Slack channel, there it is. Facebook ad copies 1, 2, 3. Google ad copies 1, 2, 3, which you can evaluate and modify to your liking, and then use that for your ads. So this is you can even make the automation in such a way that it posts directly to your social accounts. Of course, I would advise against that because you may want to look through the copy first before you actually post. But this is a really, really quick way to come up with some ad copies for any of your properties, and you can do this quickly and on the fly. And follow me for more. Like, comment, subscribe, and or feel free to contact me. I'll be adding my link so you can book a call with me if you need help setting up any of these automations. And I'll see you in the next one.